Live. We're recording. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the absolute very first episode of the Empty Slate. And if you're listening to this and you're going, wait a minute, I know that guy. This is Russell from Loud and Opinionated. And alongside one of my good friends who we talked about this for, I don't know, probably about a month to try to get this going. And we decided, you know what, let's just do a podcast about whatever comes to our brain. And so the man that I am stalling to introduce because he was taking a drink of water or my screen froze. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the co-anchor at the desk, Mr. Chris Barnett.
That's right. I'm here, formerly of the Burnout. I'm excited. I'm excited. I sound drunk, but I'm not. I'm excited, man. This is going to be good, I think. I know why you're happy.
You see that? See, this isn't for the
yeah.
You see that? See that star there, baby? See that star there, baby? You said, "Oh, we'll wait for Tuesday. We'll start on Tuesday." And I said, "Oh, so in case the Bucks whoop the shit out of us, you can revel in my pain."
Right.
Because I didn't give you shit. I didn't give you that much shit when the Packers lost.
They sucked. There's no shit to be given. They sucked. They didn't deserve to win. They didn't deserve to go to the playoffs. They sucked. But I'm happy to see you finally pulled your head out of Dak's jock to come out here and make this podcast.
You are so full of shit. You are so full of shit.
You're just slobbing on it.
You are so full of shit. And everybody that listens to my show knows that you are full of shit. Because how in the world can you even say that? I'm the biggest Cowboy hater fan. I tell it like it is, and nobody likes that.
Well,
I think you did freeze. No, there you are.
No, you froze. Did I freeze or you freeze?
Oh, well, I got the.
We all freeze.
Hell, who knows? We all scream for ice cream. I scream, you scream. It gets weird. We move on.
Right.
But I mean, let's be honest. You watched that game yesterday, and I watched it with holding my breath because as a Cowboy fan, you don't know what team is going to show up and you're like, what the hell is going to happen?
It was a shitty Bucks team.
It's still Tom Brady. And everybody was like, well, it's not a really good Bucks team. Ladies and gentlemen, it's still Tom Brady. I don't give a damn.
A 45-year-old Tom Brady.
I don't give a damn.
Past his prime.
I don't give a damn. Tom Brady is Tom Brady. Tom Brady has pulled out wilder shit in his career.
He should have pulled out a few seconds earlier.
What's wrong? What are you talking about his kids? What does kids got to do with anything?
I didn't mean his kids. He should have quit.
Cowboys? No, he
should have pulled out last year.
There's a lot of people that are thinking that he's going to end up in the Raiders. And you don't think that'd be a good fit? Tom Brady, Devontae Adams, a run game that was exceptionally badass.
Oh, it was great, but he won't win the AFC West. So what? I mean, that's Mahomes.
That'd be fun to watch, though.
It won't happen. I think he needs to quit.
Well, I mean, we could bicker back and forth about Tom Brady all we want, but the real thing is the Cowboys won a on the road playoff game for the first time in 20 years, and people 30 years, whatever. And people were hating on them. Dak looked good. The defense looked amazing. But me being a person, you know it just as well as I do. San Francisco ain't no joke.
I told you earlier in the season they were the best team in the NFL.
You said that just to be.
No, I was 100%.
You said
I was 100%.
You said that after you said that before they even put in Brock Purdy.
Yeah, Jimmy G was that damn good.
And before they traded for Run CMC. You said that before all that. So you were just trying to.
They got even better.
Well, they did get better, but I still don't think they're the best team in the NFC.
Really?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Lightning in a bottle, Brock Purdy.
He's great.
Lightning in a bottle, Mr.
That's
Irrelevant
what
to Mr. Relevant.
they say the same thing about Brady, and he went on to win 7. So
Well, Brock Purdy ain't no fucking Brady.
y'all can't. Cowboys won't be able to handle Brock.
Don't even try to pull the Paul.
Oh, I wasn't going to pull the Paul Heyman. I can't do Paul Heyman. Nobody can do Paul Heyman. That's why I stopped.
But I mean, we can both agree that game is going to be. Well, no, I'm not going to say that because I wasn't. Even on my show, I didn't go hard on the Cowboys. But I mean, I don't know. We can sit here and talk about sports all day long, but I mean that's whatever. I mean, and ladies and gentlemen, that's kind of what you can expect from us. Is we may talk sports, we may talk movies, we may talk politics, we may talk whatever. Because Chris started with a racing podcast. I started with a podcast just to share my opinions, and a lot of the times when I would have Chris on, the banter would be so good, people would be like, "Man, you guys need to start a show." Because there would be times where Chris and I would sit here and just talk about whatever the fuck came to our mind, stories of the past, stories of the possible future of whatever, of the planet. Yes, you could get planetary advice from us, government, and the WHO, and the world leaders like Klaus Schwab. Don't worry, I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything.
Not at all. Not at all.
But while we're on the topic of sports, all right, so you got 8 teams left. Give me your winners for this upcoming weekend. We'll go AFC first.
AFC, Bills, Bengals. Wait, who the Bills play?
They're playing each other.
They're playing each
Bills
other.
play the Bengals.
Oh shit.
Chiefs are playing the Jags.
Okay, give me Chiefs. Give me Bengals. NFC, give me Eagles, Niners.
I mean, that's probably what America's going to go with.
There's really no upsets. I don't see upsets. This isn't really the round of upsets. You usually get a bunch of upsets in wild card.
I don't know, man. I'm not going to lie to you. Daniel Jones and them Giants, man. What if the week off hurts the Giants? I mean the Eagles.
It could.
You do realize. You want to hear the cheerfulness in my fucking voice. I thought about this earlier today. You want to hear the cheerfulness in my voice? Guess what could happen? If the Giants beat the Eagles and the Cowboys beat the Niners, the Dallas Cowboys will play. Wait, what did I say? Did I fuck that up?
Nah, I don't know. I wasn't really listening.
Thanks, appreciate that. If the Giants beat the Eagles and the Cowboys beat the Niners, the Dallas Cowboys will play an NFC Championship game at home.
Which means jack shit.
Which means everything, Christopher.
It means jack shit.
You're full of shit. You and your cowboy hating heart.
What kind of home field advantage does Cowboys have? They don't have.
They were 7-1 at home this year.
First time ever in that building.
Lightning in a bottle, baby.
Well, that ball is about to break.
So, no, that bottle is almost full. And you know when it's gonna pop? It's gonna be that cork at the Super Bowl.
Shit.
And you know what's gonna happen, right? They're gonna win the Super Bowl, and then like 6 months later, Jerry Jones is gonna sell the team.
They gonna sell it to a Saudi Arabian group too?
Hey, whoa. Jerry's not going for blood money.
Jesus.
Good God. I don't know what's gonna happen there.
Hang on, before we get to that. I showed you mine, now show me yours. Who do you got?
I think the Bills beat the Bengals. I think the Bills are a better team.
They're banged up though. They're really banged up. That's why I'm at Bengals.
They are banged up. I mean, America's going to go with it, and I would go with it too. The Chiefs versus the Jags is going to be one of those games where everybody's like, well, I mean, the spread's probably like fucking Chiefs by 14 right now. But it's in the NFC. I mean, okay, I'm I'm gonna go Chiefs. I'm gonna go Chiefs Bills AFC Championship. And
In Atlanta.
Is that the one in Atlanta, or would that be the Bengal game?
No, the Bills. Yeah, Bills and Chiefs will be in Atlanta.
It would be in Atlanta. Okay.
I thought Nashville would be a better place, but
well, you know, a couple weekends ago, me and Jackie were sitting here and we were talking about the playoff scenarios and stuff. And I said, you know, what about Atlanta? You know, it's an indoor stadium. It's a newer stadium. Would you say Indy?
Nashville.
You said Nashville. Okay, so I said Indy because Indy was kind of a halfway point, and it's an indoor stadium. Nashville is an outdoor stadium, so I figured they would want to go with an indoor stadium anyway. And obviously, they went with Atlanta, and I guess because Atlanta's a newer stadium.
Yeah.
So
Money.
Yeah. NFC, man, that I think the Giants and Eagles game is going to be a lot better than a lot of people expect.
Is that Saturday?
Yes, there's an AFC Saturday and NFC Sunday, or no, there's one of each on each day, Saturday and Sunday. So I think I want to say it's laid out. Cowboys are the 6 o'clock game on Sunday.
5:30.
5:30, yeah, 5:30. They're on Sunday, which I mean, I get it. It's a money draw, but I don't think that. Come on, you.
About time for a new phone there, pal.
No, pal. Thanks, pal. Thanks, Vince McMahon. NFL. No, bitch. Just show me the scores. No, I hate the ESPN app sometimes because it's just so like they cram so much shit into it.
Why are you on such a liberal network like them?
Because
NFL, dude.
Because
straight to the source.
Everything, and your phone goes off every. Oh, you went to NFL.com. So Chiefs Jags Saturday, Eagles Giants Saturday, Cowboys Niners Sunday, Bills Bengals this Sunday. I find it funny that the NFC East went from NFC Least to NFC Beast to have 4 teams left in the playoffs. Oh, did any of your teams? What happened to your Vikings from your division?
They got their ass whooped, thank God.
By Kirk Cousins shitting the bed again.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They didn't deserve that number 2 slot.
Well, excuse me, sir. Well then, how can you not tell me that the NFC East did not go from NFC Least to NFC East? They barely had a team make the playoffs last year.
I'm not saying they didn't, but just jack me off and call me Sally. I mean, my God. You know, I mean, it big whoop. You know, one year they finally get 3 teams in the playoffs.
Okay, that's the division my team's in, so I'm excited for that division. You know, I mean, we're the only division in the NFL that's had 18 different winners every year. You know, we haven't had back-to-back winners in 18 years. So, fuck off. When I'm taking a drink, you're supposed to stall. What the hell?
I'm gathering my thoughts here.
Well, that probably hurts.
It does. I have a really bad migraine right now. Man.
So my picks for the NFC, I'm going Giants upset. Okay. And Cowboys win because it's not an upset.
Yeah, it is.
It's a win. It's a win. It's not an upset.
It's 3 versus 5, and if 5 wins, that's an upset.
It's a win.
It's an upset.
It's a win.
I'd be
I'm going upset Sunday then, or upset NFC. I'm going NFC's going to upset. And if you then I'm gonna be real about it. I want the Jacksonville Jaguars to beat the Chiefs because I don't like Pat Mahomes.
Oh, who are you telling?
But I know it won't happen. Although,
well, you know, I said the same thing about San Diego, and they were up 27-0 at half, or 27-7.
That game, and we can say this: every game, the wild card weekend was good, besides the Cowboy game, and that's very surprising, and it's in favor of the Cowboys. Every game was close; it was a battle, and then everybody's like, "Oh yeah, Monday, that's gonna be man, that's going to be a heck of a game. That's going to be two good teams, da 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 da. And then, well, obviously we can't kick a field goal to save our lives.
I was going to say the only thing that was exciting was seeing if Maher was going to make it or not.
Did you hear the crowd when he finally made that last one?
They
Even
cheer?
the Bucks fans were cheering. It was so bad. And then I just got an update right before we got on my phone that said that they were sticking with him. And I'm like,
well, you got to at this
at
point.
least, but at least try somebody out, or have that man out there kicking field goals for the next 3 days.
I don't know. He missed the last one in Washington, and then missed 4 straight.
It was kind of scary. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I got nervous. Every time he got up there, I was like, "Oh shit, what's about to happen?"
Here's my thing. At what point do you start going to 2? Trying for 2?
I would have when it was 18-0.
Yeah.
Or right before it went 18-0. No, after that. I'll take that back. I would have said, okay, we are, we're sitting here.
After that second missed PAT, yeah, I would have said, all right, let's fuck it. Let's go for 2.
Yeah, because I don't think I saw an interview with a kicker, and I don't remember who it was. I think it was Robbie Gold. Even he said, I'm trying to fix this headphone. Even he said, he said, I don't know if he had the yips or what, but he said, man, he said that was really strange to me. He was like, I didn't know. That's not gonna work. The little rubber piece fell off this fucking thing, and it kind of uncomfortable to put in your ear because there's no rubber piece there. I can hear you. It's a little uncomfortable, but I'll leave it there. I don't give a shit. But yeah, I think it was Robbie, but little, that can really get into a kicker's brain, and so I don't know. I hope that they're at least going to put a backup kicker on the field.
Well, what's Anger's role? Is he just punts?
Yeah, he's punting.
I mean, he can't kick field goal.
I don't know. I saw a video the other day on TikTok or something where Vince Wilfork was kicking like a 30-yard field goal. So I mean, if that big dude can do it,
God, could you just that big old ham slinging his leg?
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, we got a hell of a we got 8 good teams left, and I really hope. I hope the games are as good as they were this weekend, or this past weekend, as they will be this weekend, and I think they will be.
I hope.
I
won't be able to watch any of them, but
See you back on weekends.
I'm back on nights.
Ooh.
Yeah. Shooting in the face.
Yeah. Yeah. So, other than that, we did bring up blood money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. I mean, you and I, we've been wrestling fans for a while. It's not, it's definitely not what we grew up on.
No.
I mean, it's
that ship sailed.
It's PG'd. Our buddy Andrew will say AEW is where it's at, but I don't agree with that because it's booked terribly. And I don't know. If WWE sells to Saudi, you're going to lose talent. You're going to lose
all the women, I would imagine.
Well, see, that's the weird that's the weird part about this entire situation is what happens. Like,
yeah.
I mean, you obviously oh, shut up, bitch. My TV turned on. I was trying to get it back to so I could get it to the. I'm at least trying to watch the game on silent. Kentucky's playing right now. So I don't know, man. It's weird. I'm not for Tucker Carlson got a haircut. That's another thing.
Everybody's gonna go and Google that right now.
Yeah, Tucker Carlson got a haircut. What did he look like? Um,
He looks
I mean,
20 years old.
what do you, what do you think? I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
I
If
don't.
it, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see my guide, so that's why I'm squinting like hell. Oh, it's not on right now, so I'll put it on this game. I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want Comcast to buy them. NBC.
Yeah.
Already with Peacock would make
Right.
sense.
No, I'm with you. Yeah, Comcast needs to buy them. Why is he selling in the first place? I mean, he's got more money than God.
Well, that's why he's selling. No, I. There's a lot. There's a lot to do with it. I think in in the years of wrestling, we excuse me. We don't see the backside of everything. So, the backside of this whole situation for Vince is he's almost 80. Um, this is his baby, and I brought it up on many of the groups that I've been talking to you guys, some other wrestling friends. I'm not gonna, regardless of my um, legal situations that I have going on with my personal life. I'm not going to sit at home and let someone else sell my $1 billion company.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of talk in the last, I don't know, 10, 15 years, or not that long, probably 5 to 10 years, that WWE was eventually going to sell to someone, um, for multiple reasons, for just to sell it, just to um, make more money off of it. But I think right now, a lot of paralegals off his lap, and it's sad, but I mean, Vince can't book wrestling anymore. It's not good when he was, and now that Triple H has taken over, it's gotten better. Triple H has brought back people that people want to see. Um, so, I mean, when it all boils down to it, it's about money. I mean, that's got what it's all about.
See, my thing is, I hate to see what it's become. I mean, this is straight up entertainment. I mean, 100%. It's a man soap opera. Everybody knows it, but damn, it's so damn compelling sometimes. And lately, it just seems disconnected. Even the crowd cheers for heels. Like, and I know like every now and then you'll get somebody cheering for the heel. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's just
But now it's like they don't know who to cheer for. They don't really know who's the good guy, who's the bad guy. Everybody's a good guy or everybody's a bad guy.
they don't have any stars.
Exactly. Well,
There's no stars. Roman Reigns is your biggest star right now.
and he's not that great.
Well,
I
if
tell you, Sami
no
Zayn, Sami Zayn's probably a bigger star than Roman right now.
no, Sami Zayn's more popular than Roman,
Well, that's what I mean.
but the popularity is to me equal because Sammy made himself popular.
Yeah.
We as WWE fans, as wrestling fans, we got tired. And you say Roman Reigns is not a good star. We got tired, especially people that watched it. I'm sorry, I'm pointing a knife.
I'm glad we're
Fucking
not
Vince,
streaming.
Vince McMahon. I know. We got tired of Roman being pushed down our throats.
Right.
We got tired of this good guy Roman being pushed down our throats, and everybody was like, "Good God, they're gonna! Oh look, Roman's winning the Rumble again. Oh look, Roman's getting another title match. Oh look, Roman beat Brock Lesnar. Oh look, Roman.
He's
No,
got both belts.
and now we're getting a heel Roman, and I brought this up to some friends of mine, and I said, if we would have got this version of Roman Reigns right after the Shield broke up,
Yeah.
he'd be the Rock right now. He would be the biggest heel that people hated, that people booed, because they can't beat him. But we got so much of this Roman being this underdog against Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar, and it's just like, fucking shut up.
It's hard to call him a heel when he does his acknowledge me gimmick. Everybody loves it, dies for it.
But he is a heel because of the people that they're putting him up against. Kevin Owens is a babyface. The crowd loves Kevin Owens, so they have to continue to put him against these people. This people like this. This people. Which leads me to say Cody Rhodes. They're leaning towards a belt split again. They're obviously doing one with the tag titles this upcoming Monday because they're going to have the Usos, but they're only putting the Raw titles on the line against the Judgment Day, who everybody else is like, oh, it'll get right. But me, I'm like, get it over because I can't stand the Judgment Day. I don't like I like Finn Balor's wrestling. He can sometimes cut a promo, but I don't like what they're doing with Rhea and Dominic. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. Rhea is not China. She does not need to be in the background. She is a women's female talent that needs to be at the top of the women's division, not whispering in the worst promo in wrestling since, I don't know, Santino Marella.
That's yeah.
And you even messaged me and you were like, "Oh, this is great," and I'm like, "No, this is."
It was great in a comedic sense. It was great in a comedic sense of how bad it is. That's kind of what I was getting at. It's great. It's hilarious, and I don't know if they're meaning for it to be as a as a satire version of what Eddie and China did. Are they trying to go like Eddie and China?
I don't think so. Because Eddie and China, they were like, they portrayed that as a boyfriend girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like they're not really portraying this as boyfriend girlfriend. You know what I mean?
Well, they can't really under the PG banner either.
Yeah, they can.
Not boyfriend, like Eddie and China.
Well, they can't do anything like they did back then now.
Right.
Not
that's
right
what
now.
I'm saying.
But that's one thing that they did say. What I thought was funny is if the WWE goes private again, and not public like they are, like a publicly traded company, they can go back to like the blood and the type of shtick that we got in the Attitude Era. And I'm like, there's some positives in the Saudis buying WWE.
There it is. Well, even if Comcast buys them, I mean, they don't necessarily have to go straight laced, and continue the PG deal. I mean, they could.
I don't know. It's when it all boils down to it, it's kind of like, it's not kind of like it. It is. It's about money. I mean,
yeah,
that's all it is. Oh, look who's yawning first. Look at that.
I
hadn't done it once.
I know. I should have put a pot of coffee on.
A pot of coffee. Oh, so you got to work tonight?
No.
Oh, that's not bad. But yeah, I don't know. It's when it all boils down to it. It's all about freaking money.
Yeah.
I mean, what in the fuck is that? Is that really on there now? NXT's on. That's what somebody was like. I've just watched the start of NXT. It's pretty awful. Andrew is like the biggest WWE hater. Gets on my damn nerves sometimes.
Well, he's fallen in love with AEW.
Oh, he's fallen hard.
I can't get into it. I'm trying. I mean, there's some stuff that's been entertaining, but I can't get into it.
You asshole. You maybe are. I never understand that. I never understand that. I'll start who is he wrestling? Um, there'll be times I'm cutting away, just talking just watching, or just cutting away talking, and just right in the middle, just and I'm like, where did that even come from? It's
Brain
because
needs
I've
more
got this
oxygen, I guess.
because I've got this big bulbous brain and it needs so
Yeah.
much more oxygen. What do you think
Right.
Brian's gonna say?
Good use of bulbous.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious. I know he's going to listen, so we can. I'm going to say this. I'm curious to see what he's going to say about Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
I
Like,
don't.
what can he say? Or
How's he going to blow our minds away? So,
well,
said
I
he,
mean, unless we eat a shotgun, I don't really know.
ooh, that'd be something. That'd be something. Eventually, we could dive into one day. Is
Eating rifles?
no, not eating rifles,
Oh.
jackass. Um,
Oh,
at, and just talking about like movies and the some of the what in the absolute fritter fuck. There it is. Some of the more gory scenes. Have you watched? Do you watch? Would you probably have it? Last of Us. It just came out on HBO. It's pretty good. It's based off a video game. Me and Jessica are watching it. It's pretty good. I liked it.
see, there's two for you.
Yeah, no. I started now you got me stuck, you jerk. No, it's pretty good. That and the damn, I just drew a blank. Oh, the trailer for the new season 3 of Mandalorian.
Oh, I didn't even finish season 1.
What?
No,
Why?
I don't know. I just couldn't.
No,
Sometimes it's okay when you
you're
don't
gonna tell me
finish.
you're gonna tell me that you watched every season of. But no, but you're gonna tell me you finished every season or every episode of Cobra Kai.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That was terrible.
Cobra Kai was awesome.
The first 2 seasons were okay.
Well, you
And then
have
the
to
third
watch it to see where it goes. You can't just stop.
No, it got awful. Just like this NXT program where they're trying to portray this guy as a mobster and his acting is God, it's so terrible. This is something that you would see in like a Skinamax flick or something. I mean, it really does. It looks like B-roll from a Skinamax flick. Like I
Need
know
the
you.
cheesy porno music.
No, not that. No, it's just 2 dudes talking. It's like, well, this one guy wants him to kill his wife,
What kind
but
of
he's in.
Skinamax are you watching?
Well, no, you know what I'm talking about. Like, oh, I want you to kill my wife. Oh, but I'm in love with your wife. Oh, because I was just screwing her. Oh, see, now he's gonna flip this guy over the bridge. I know it's coming. He's gonna flip this guy over the bridge because this guy just stepped over in front of him. Oh my god! If this guy flips him over the bridge, I'm never watching NXT again. It's not. He's not gonna flip him over the bridge. He can't. Because if he does, I'm. I would rather see him kiss than this right here.
Jesus.
What in? Oh God! Oh look!
Hey,
I want you
you
to
know
be
what?
a member.
I'm surprised. Honestly, I'm surprised a gay tag team or something hasn't come across the minds yet.
Well, they have somebody on NXT called Quincy something, and he calls himself the Supreme Diva,
Jesus Christ!
and he weighs about oh, I'd say about 400 pounds, and wrestles like a leather couch. Um, yeah, it's not good. He's
So,
flat ass.
so he's flat ass and tight.
He's flat ass awful. I'd rather watch 6 Viscera matches than
Oh God,
that's
that's bad.
you know
That's
what's
bad.
you know what's funny is he looks like if Viscera and Nia Jax had a love child.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, he's that bad. And now we have some very bad backstage walking and face making, and you're clear, you can act like a normal human because nobody walks like that. This girl was just walking like this. Like, what do you have, Tourette's syndrome? What's wrong with your face? Nobody walks like that.
Well, maybe she's got to, show off the goods a little bit.
These were all facial motion. She was wearing a shirt. This was all like moving the shoulders and like trying to look snarly in her lips and like, oh my God, it's awful. Anywho.
Anyway.
Cowboys are sticking with Brett Maher. You hate the Cowboys, and I hate you. Episode 1 complete. No, I'm kidding.
No, damn it. You took my closer. All right. So, yes, I used to do a racing podcast or started doing racing podcast, and I still follow it. And speaking of closing, the closer is retiring.
Oh, that's a tough one to. No, it's not a tough one. As a Kevin Harvick fan, the man's 47 years old. He's got 2 kids that are under the age of 10, I think. He wants to be able to, be healthy and keep playing with his kids, and his boys into racing big time. Sorry, I probably just scratched the shit out of my mic. His boys into racing big time. So he wants to be a part of that, and he wants to be able to do, dad things with his kiddos. Do I feel like it's probably time? Yeah. I mean, 47, being his final year will make me sad. Yeah. But I'm excited to see what happens with some of these other drivers. With Kyle Busch moving over to RCR, I think it'll be fun.
Dude, that's what I'm looking to see.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot of good
to see Kyle
things. And to everyone that listens, that's one thing we'll talk about racing. I mean, Chris isn't done talking about racing because, the man loves it. So it's not going to be something that we're going to bypass.
Right. Definitely. I just wish I had the money like Harvick does to send his kid overseas to go racing.
Don't we all?
I mean, that was hell, even when I was growing up, that's what, I wanted to do. And I had my little go-kart and everything, and I thought I was hot shit. And I was like, man, why can't we go dirt track racing? And then, you get older and you realize how expensive this shit is.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, God.
Just, we know how expensive it is just by going.
Yeah.
Which
just to do like
we are doing again this year.
Yeah. That's going to be in fucking September.
Hey, that's all right. Me and Jackie got a plan. We'll talk to you off air. So nobody knows our plan.
What, hookers and cocaine?
I'm kidding. Absolutely kidding. To my wife and everybody, I'm kidding. Lots of Busch Light.
See, I quit drinking.
What?
I quit drinking.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I've lost 42 pounds so far.
Yeah, but you're also cheating the system.
How?
You're on a diabetic medication when you're not even diabetic.
Who says I wasn't?
Were you?
Pre.
Okay.
Fatty liver.
Welcome to the Fatty Liver Club. Good Lord. WWE Raw is having Raw 30 next year. 30 years.
I thought they just had that episode Monday.
No, it's next Monday.
Next Monday?
Yeah. Oh. What is this bitch wearing? Wow. No, sorry, this person. Not this.
Oh, you said it, cat's out bag. I don't edit, so. Tell us how you really feel.
Did you just fart?
No.
I swear to God, I heard a fart. I heard a.
Oh, I'm playing with my I'm playing with my thing.
Well, this podcast just went off the rails.
I'm playing with my mic cord over here. That might be what you heard. I'm playing with it. There.
Oh, okay.
I was still sort of like
Playing with
well,
playing with
the
playing with my
screenshot you took a minute ago, that didn't look very favorable either.
playing with my thing.
Yeah, I was practicing a minute ago.
Yeah, weekend jobs are always nice.
I mean, got to. I mean, these damn kids are expensive. Fuck these kids. No.
That's not nice, Christopher.
Now I'm just glad I got one that's actually working.
Your what's her name?
The oldest.
Yeah, Morgan. That
Yeah.
kid.
Let's just
That's
say her
nice.
name out loud. It's okay.
We said it on every one of our other shows.
Have we?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like
One of
three
them-
people are going to listen to it. So it's okay.
One of them was in The Office. Oh, these two. The Tourette syndrome girls back. Jane Wayne Gacy and Gigi Allen.
All right. So what are you doing for the 500?
You're gonna be over here.
Okay.
That's the plan.
I'm thinking about buying a Traeger.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I'm lazy.
Okay.
Well, you don't think buying a Traeger is a good idea?
I just you didn't like the kettle smoker or kettle one you had last time.
I got my Weber. I love that thing.
I'm my bad. Not the kettle.
Talking about the Pit
pellet.
Boss.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that was Pit Boss.
It's still a pellet smoker.
I know, but Pit Boss and people have said this that they burn weird. So I didn't. Might be. I don't know. I figure I'd try it again.
What size Traeger?
The 7. What is it? 7 something. 700.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'll probably never buy like one of those because and I just like the stick burn, and I don't smoke. I mean, I like that. I like our, the way you show to do the ribs. I'm gonna look into doing some more of that, and then, I think me and Jackie were talking for the 500 is either getting maybe a couple pork butts or a brisket, but a brisket just takes too long.
So the pork butts. You know how long that pork butt took me? Pork butt took me.
Well, it took 8 hours.
Bullshit. That thing took 14.
14?
Yeah. Yeah, that thing took 14 hours.
Was it jerky when you were done?
You had it.
Why did it take you 14?
You gotta render it. That's how you have to do it. I mean, low and slow. Took me 14 hours.
Jackie, we've done like 3 or 4 over here, and they've never take 14. And the bone comes right out.
I don't know. I don't know why, but that one took 14.
To each his own in smoking meats. I mean, let's be honest. Everybody has their own different way that they want to do that, and nobody has the right way.
No, but if you ever wonder if a guy has a Traeger or not, he'll tell you.
Oh well, yeah. He'll have his foot on a Yeti cooler while wearing a hat that says Traeger, and a koozie that says Traeger, and a shirt that says I smoke meats. Yeah, a Columbia shirt, and
hey dudes.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with hey dudes.
Hey, I just picked me up my first pair the day after Christmas. They're the Hey Dude boots.
Hey Dude boots. I've heard about these.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
I've yet to see them, but I've heard about these.
They're $96, I think, after textile license.
Oh.
Yeah.
They have some really stupid names in NXT. So, like I said, this one girl, her name is Gigi, or her name is Gigi Dolan, and the other one name is Jane Gacy. And then this girl that just came out, her name is Laya Valkyrie. Nobody can name that. That's why I called her Jane Wayne Gacy and Gigi Allen. At least John Wayne Gacy was a person, and Gigi Allen was an actual person. And I've never heard the name Lyra Valkyrie.
Sounds like a porn star.
Well, Ty Valkyrie was a wrestler in Impact, I think. Wrestling Purgatory. It's funny as hell to watch the background in NXT because the crowds are so small. People are just getting up and walking out to go to the bathroom during the segment because it's probably that bad.
Where do they shoot that?
Some arena in Orlando.
Like a convention center or something? Like we have in
No, they
Arlington?
have an actual arena.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. Like it's the Full Sail Arena or whatever. This girl's 4 foot nothing, and she's the NXT champion.
So what are they doing with Alexa Bliss?
They're making her spooky again.
That's the Alexa Bliss I like.
Yeah, they're making her spooky and kooky again. She's gonna be Royal Rumble if you want to come over the 28th. We are going to. I told Andrew. I invited Seaman Little.
He'll get a kick out of that one.
And I invited another couple people. So we'll see who actually shows
Say
up.
the 28th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You working that Saturday?
Oh,
nice. Yeah, Saturday the 28th. Royal Rumble. Should be good.
That'd be awesome. I gotta figure out something to cook. I mean, I don't eat anymore, but I still like to cook.
Because you're on methamphetamines.
Somebody has to do them.
That's why they have Arizona.
That's right. Enid, Oklahoma.
Oy. It's your second home, buddy. Don't talk about your second home like that.
I almost moved there. I really did. I almost packed up my shit and moved there.
This girl's name is Alba Fire.
Wasn't there a chick named Enid? Or is that something else?
I don't know. But this girl's name's Alba Fire, and she comes up with a baseball bat.
Alba Fire. Okay, who's running that? Is that Shawn Michaels?
Now I know why I don't watch NXT because I can't watch this anymore. That's terrible.
Is it Shawn Michaels that runs that?
Yes. I don't know what else. I was going to say something. I forgot. Damn, my glasses are dirty. I got to get my contacts. I got a big ass scratch. Shit. I hate wearing glasses.
Then you can't see.
Well, that's true. Well, I can see you. I just can't read the words on the TV. Unless I squint really hard. So your boy's still mulling over his 19th season, huh?
Who's that?
Your baby daddy, Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, yeah. I wish he was my baby daddy. Wait. No, I don't. Because I wouldn't get any money.
That's weird. Whopper. Oh, God. Never mind. Man, I had something I was going to ask you about. I totally forgot. Oh, we were talking about NASCAR.
Yeah.
No, I thought there was an April race.
Not this year.
So they're only having one in Texas this year?
Yeah.
Well, that's stupid.
They gave you know how we had the All-Star race last year, right?
Yeah, that's the one we went to.
Yeah, it's going to be at North Wilkesboro.
Oh, so that wasn't a reoccurring race that we went to.
Well, last 2 years, yeah, it was. And Texas is supposed to have 2 dates, but they took a date away from them because the races, they suck.
The Texas races?
Yeah. If we weren't so fucking hammered, we would have been like, this is the shittiest race in the world.
Hey, but that's the whole point of it, man. We were just having a good old time, just cutting up and chit chatting with people and watching people get thrown out.
Yeah. Have you talked to that guy lately?
Chance?
No, the other one.
No. Chance may come over Saturday for the fight.
Okay.
Are you jealous?
No.
Kind of seems like it.
Maybe a little bit.
Well, you're the one who works nights. Oh, I hear my wife getting out bowls for dinner.
Bowls.
Yeah, for food.
What are you eating?
I'm not for sure. Whatever she cooked.
Hey, at least she does that.
Oh my god! I don't know if you can see this.
Is that Dak?
That's Dak with Tom Brady's family.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh man! Like we said, that wasn't a game that anybody. Ooh.
Oh man.
What?
What now?
You're fucking kidding me. If this is true, this is very sad. Um, so there's a tag team called the Briscoe Brothers, and
That's Jerry Briscoe's kids, right?
no, they're no relation.
Oh, Briscoe was gay, wasn't he?
Oh my god, Jay passed away. What happened? Holy moly! So if you ever want to see an exceptional tag team match, go watch the Briscoe Brothers versus FTR. Because man, those are some exceptional matches. Tag team wrestling at its finest.
Did he have a shot too?
Huh?
You said he died, right?
Yeah. Apparently this just came out.
Damn.
Wasn't very old.
So, what do you think about? All right, you've heard all the conspiracies and everything about people having the shot and the boosters and all that kind of stuff, and just falling out, like kind of like what Damar Hamlin did. Do you think there's any?
That hasn't been proven.
No, that's what I'm asking. What you're the conspiracy theorist?
Oh, do I think that there are cases of
Yeah.
yes, absolutely. 100%, absolutely. Do I think that the shot is linking to killing people? 100%, absolutely. 99%, there's no conspiracy behind it. It is true. That shot is killing people.
Now, if you were a world superpower and you had other superpowers in bed with you in cahoots, and you might have accidentally slipped up and said, the world is overpopulated by about a third. What do you think would be the best way to do it? Drum up a virus,
release a global pandemic,
and then sell them on the belief that this mystery vaccine will save their life.
Yep.
And now they're dropping dead.
And they're dropping like flies.
I wish I could get this shit out of my body.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you.
I think I'm in the clear because I didn't get the 500 boosters they have out now.
It's shocking to me to see how many people are like, oh yeah, I just got my second booster. Oh yeah, I just got my fourth booster. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you people?
Just inoculation. Everybody just going crazy. This world's gone to shit, man. It really has. Like you can't do anything. It's just
I mean, let's be honest. I had COVID 3 times. I beat it 3 times. I am probably not the healthiest of healthy. I am overweight, and I had it 3 times, and I beat it 3 times. Am I saying that I'm a miracle case? No, but I'm also saying with good vitamins, taking care of yourself, and taking medicine will also help with that, and you not needing a shot. I am not a regular uh, uh, flu shot person either. sometimes I'll take. Man, I cannot get over that. Damn. I'm not a regular flu shot person. I will sometimes get it. I sometimes won't. Most of the time that I've ever got it, um,
Every time I've gotten it, I've gotten the flu.
and see, mine's been hit and miss 50-50. Like sometimes I gotta read what he said. What the hell did he say? UFC offer gave me no rights. Oh, Francis Ngannou. Yeah, I pulled up my monocle there because I just wanted to see what he said. There were times where I get the flu shot, get the flu. There'd be times where I didn't get the flu shot and I didn't get the flu.
Right.
But then there was complete flip flop of that as well. So I don't really think, I mean, shit, dude. With this vaccine and the way that it was pushed and the way that it was mandated and the way that it came out and the way I just, that, I mean, I'm being conspiracy-ish, and listening to some of the stuff that I do listen to, and it's just hard to understand, like, how some of this can get drummed up in a lab, and
right.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I not getting too deep in it. I don't. Do I think that the shot is killing people? Yeah, I do. Will I ever get the shot? No, I won't. And I don't, because I don't think it's fair that any. I don't think it's fair that any. I don't think it's fair that any employer does that. I know your circumstances. I don't think that it was fair that the way that these sports leagues did it. One of them was forcing people, and the other one, some of them weren't. So, do we know that that's what happened to Damar Hamlin? No, because we don't know if he was vaccinated. But I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
but we don't know if he was vaccinated. We don't know if he was vaccinated or not. And I mean, that was such a freak accident that it's just like
that shook me.
It was just hard to grasp, watching everything unfold.
It was rough. Should they have played the game later, like Tuesday?
Should or could are two different things. I mean,
they could have played it on Tuesday.
They could have. That's what I'm saying. Should or could are two different things. Could those players have put themselves in a mindset a day later after their brother almost died on the field? That would have been. That's where your could comes in.
I got you.
Now, a week later, maybe, but
it's too late.
It's too late. And the jumbled up, clustered mess that they did with the AFC, I mean, they did what they could, I think. You know what I mean? I don't think there was anything that they could to try to move things around or do this or make this later. Or, I mean, it was just a jumbled up bucket of shit that, you just kind of threw it at the wall and see what's stuck. And the outcome of what they brought up for scenarios and all that kind of stuff was an absolute cluster F.
Do you think that they intended to go back to playing that night, like Joe Buck announced? I don't see Joe Buck, saying something that wasn't true or going to happen. I know that was a hot button topic for a minute. We might be a little late on that deal, but
do I think that they intended to go back and play? Yes, but I think at the time the NFL didn't. I think at the time of at the initial call the situation, I don't think the NFL knew the severity of the situation. I think the NFL was looking at a situation where, okay, we had somebody collapse. The NFL being not the NFL at the stadium, but the NFL in New York,
Right. Okay.
saying, okay, we've had somebody collapse on the field. We don't know the severity of the injury. Let's relay to the broadcast at ESPN that once everything is kind of settled down and moved down, we're going to go back and play in about 10 minutes. Then when they start to realize the severity of the situation, that's when I think for them it's like, oh shit, they don't really need to start playing this game again.
I think both coaches got together and told them that, hey, we're not playing.
No, that's what they did.
Yeah.
That's what happened. I
Yeah.
mean, and that was the smartest thing they could do, and that's to me, that's respect on those guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
100%.
I mean, my back's killing me.
Wow, that's not a very flattering.
No, but my back's killing me. So I gotta recline back.
This isn't that kind of show there.
Oh yeah,
fella.
But no, I mean, yeah, I mean, props on McDermott and holy crap, I just forgot his name.
Yeah.
What is his name?
The Bengals coach, right?
Bengals coach, yeah. Sean McDermott is Bengals or Bills.
Bills.
Stefanski?
Sounds right.
Shit, now I gotta Google.
Oh, here we go.
Get
the Googler out. I'm on a fucking Googler.
and
this will close out.
Zach Taylor.
Who the fuck is Stefanski? Is that the Chargers?
No, Stefanski's the Vikings.
Vikings, that's right.
Yeah, he's the Vikings coach.
They all look alike.
Well, all these young guys, man. I wish I was, smart enough and was able to be a head coach at 36.
No shit.
I mean, how many of these coaches right now are, that age?
McVay.
Kevin Stefanski is not employed right now.
You got Screech over there with Miami. What's his name?
Well, that guy there is a trip to even who?
Screech over there in Miami.
Who?
The Miami head coach.
I don't know. I'm looking right now because I want to see something. Coaches by age. Pete Carroll is 70. Belichick 70. Oh, you.
Andy Reid's up there too.
Reid's 64.
Yeah.
What is his name? Where is the Miami coach? Mike McDaniels. He's 39. Sean McVay's 36. Yeah. There's a lot of coaches. So it goes like this. Nick Sirianni in Philly is 41, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait. They jumbled that up. Okay, I'm on. It does kind of gradually go up. I thought it kind of made a big jump, but it gradually goes up. It goes from Doug Peterson at 54 to Todd Bowles at 59, to McCarthy at 59, Harbaugh 60, 64, and then you got Carroll and Belichick at 70, which they've already said Belichick's probably coming back for another year.
Jesus Christ, that dude needs to hang it up.
Hey, he's still got the passion in his heart, man.
Yeah, but you think he's going to win with Mac Jones?
What?
You think he's going to win it with Mac?
What?
Yeah.
No. But would I put out
Mac Jones?
Would I put out a Tom Brady Bill Belichick reunion? God, I hope not. I would go instantly back to hating Tom Brady if that happened.
I think you and 98% of America would go back to hating Tom Brady if that happened.
If he went back to Belichick just to play one more year, and especially if they were instantly good.
Yeah, make it like to the AFC title game or something.
I'd be like,
oh my God.
I'd be like, them assholes are cheating. They're cheating.
Yeah.
There's no way. They got to be cheating again.
Check the balls. Balls.
Yeah, go check the air pressure in the balls. Yeah. Go see if there's any cameras put up in the locker rooms or in the stadium somewhere stealing plays. Yeah. But
God.
yeah, no, I think the way the NFL handled that, with every bit of information that they had at the time, I think they handled it pretty well. I don't think that there was any way that they could have known the severity of it, minute by minute. I mean, I think they do a pretty good job of monitoring these guys and giving them the opportunity to, they're hurt. I'm tapping out, coach. I'm hurting. What is that clicking noise?
I'm playing my Green Bay wallet.
About the only thing in Green Bay that's getting played with. Um,
Yeah.
but no, I really think they handled it well. I think it went the way the best. I think it went the absolute best outcome that it could have. I mean, obviously, the next outcome would be death for that young man, but I think that the way they handled it, the way that it all unfolded, the way that the two coaches handled it, the way that ESPN handled it. I mean,
Yeah.
I think the way that everything that unfolded that night and the way that it went really well. And it was exciting not exciting, but it was riveting to watch. Um, it was. I mean, it was a game that we were all looking forward to because it had huge
Right.
playoff implications. And what's wild is now we get that game again this weekend.
But it sucks because it's in Buffalo.
Oh, it is in Buffalo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily does it suck though. I mean
Well, it sucks
that
for
makes
me
it.
because I'm kind of I'm riding the Joe Cool bandwagon right now.
Oh well, I mean,
I mean, I do, man. Don't get me wrong. I would like to get a Josh Allen red Buffalo jersey, but I also want the white Burrow jersey.
I do like those white Cincinnati jerseys. Those are pretty nice.
Yeah.
I I think it's kind of cool because you can have if all medical things are in line, you could have DeMar Hamlin there.
Yeah. Not, I
You
mean,
know,
not on the field, but
well, he could not like playing, but he could come out on the field.
right.
I mean, he's not paralyzed.
Right. That's what I mean. He's not going to be able to play, but yeah, he can be out there and
Right, he
uh,
won't play the rest of the year. He may not play. He may not play
I
next
don't know
year.
if he can play again.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Not just from a medical standpoint, but psychological.
From a mentality standpoint, yes, I do see what you're saying.
I mean, that would fuck you up. That would fuck me up.
I think that would mess the head up of anybody that happened to. And you saw what it did to the guys on the field with him at the time. I
You
mean,
saw the next week, like neither team was really in it.
what? How did
They
you
were
say that?
they were still choking. I mean, you could tell physically. I mean, the Ravens game they played. Bengals came out and played the Ravens the next week, right?
No, yes, Bengals are terrible.
They
Ravens are terrible.
what?
Ravens are terrible.
Yeah, but I'm saying the Bengals came out and played terrible against the Ravens that
Yes,
week.
but look what Buffalo did.
What did they do?
They had a game where a guy ran two kickoffs back.
That's right. Buffalo rose above, I think.
And they should have. They had that mentality.
Right.
Their guy is not dead.
Right. But I think it shook Cincy.
I don't know why it would shake Cincy more than it would shake Buffalo.
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying that's the appearance of it. That's just what it looked like. Maybe they just came out and had a shitty game like Cowboys did against Washington.
Yeah, that was. Let's just take that one off of the board.
I don't know these things. I don't know what goes on through their mind. I'm just saying, the way things looked, it didn't look like it was. They were all there.
Who was all there?
Cincy. They weren't in the right mind frame. As my daughter is jamming to Olivia Rodrigo.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, okay. Speaking of which, we got one of these Google Homes, right? and it's linked to my Spotify. And you posted something on Facebook about Lucero, and that got me fiending for it. So I was on my way home the other day. Was it Saturday? Was it Saturday morning? Yeah, Saturday morning. I was on my way home, and I was listening to Lucero, and all of a sudden, freaking Olivia Rodrigo comes on. My little girl plays. Well, on my Google Home, it's linked to my Spotify. My Spotify, on my phone and listening to it in my truck, it's all the same shared account. So it went straight to that Olivia Rodrigo, and I couldn't get it off. So I had to listen to Olivia Rodrigo all the way home from Dallas.
How could you not get it off, though? You could override it from your phone.
I could have, but she was listening to it.
So then turn the Spotify off and go to regular radio.
Who does that?
Somebody who doesn't want to listen to Olivia Rodrigo.
I would rather listen to Olivia Rodrigo than DFW radio.
I mean, shit, you can at least put it on 92.5 or something.
What did they play? They played Linkin Park the other day.
Who?
92.5.
No, they did not.
Yes, they did.
No, they did not.
I could have swore that was it.
You're high. The latest song.
Was it 92.5?
The latest song that I've heard on there has been Three Doors Down.
Same time frame.
But they're not going to play Linkin Park on 92.5.
Was it 92.5? I heard it somewhere. What does 102.9 play now? That's all like today's stuff, right?
Yeah. You probably heard Linkin Park on 103.7.
Jack.
Jack FM.
I guess it must have been Jack.
103.7 plays rock.
KVIO?
Yes.
I thought that was like the porn rock.
What?
Soft rock.
No.
That tells you how long it's been since I listened to DFW radio.
Well,
and they took the Eagle off, and there's nothing for me to listen to.
But new music sucks anyway.
Well, that's the thing. Like, the Eagle was playing nothing but all the shit that we grew up listening to, that our parents grew up listening to.
Oh, I mean, that's pretty much all of it. But I mean, you listen to modern country now, and it's like that's garbage too.
God, I don't know. Morgan Wallen, Cody Johnson. That's about it.
Garbage.
Cody Jinks.
Not bad.
I would love to see Tyler Childers, though.
Oh, who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I hate to cut this shorter than an hour and a half, because I don't know who the fuck's going to listen to an hour and a half of us just sitting here talking.
I don't know.
But
somebody.
Maybe they will. But my tummy.
We'll get better. This will get better.
I think this is as best as it's going to get, and I'm okay with that. But my tummy is a rumbling, and I'm getting hungry.
All right, dude.
Because I can smell the food in the other room. Old Mary Todd's calling.
Oh, boy.
Nobody knows that reference but me and like one other Quentin Tarantino fan.
Yep. You lost me on that one, and I've seen a lot of Quentin Tarantino movies.
What's that damn movie? Shit. Look, my earpiece fell out.
There's only a few references that I can say, and I can't say some of them on here, from Pulp Fiction, which is one of my all-time favorite movies, so I can't do that.
Does he look like a bitch? I feel like I'm actually excited for this, because I know we'll get more in a groove, and we'll actually not have we won't have topics, but we'll have things that we want to talk about. Aren't those topics? Those topics? You stupid bastard.
Holy shit.
God. Oh boy.
Not gonna have topics, but we'll have shit we want to talk about.
Russell, those are topics, buddy.
Holy shit.
On that note.
Oh, I don't have a catchphrase for signing off, so See
You
you
don't
down
have.
the road, I guess. I don't
No,
know.
don't steal that one because that guy's a pedophile.
Who's that?
Justin Frizzell.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, that was this thing from 99.5 The Wolf. Stay down the road.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, when he used to work for the Wolf.
Oh, well.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been listening to the very first episode of the Empty Slate with my lovely, illustrious, bountiful, beautiful co-anchor Christopher Barnett. I
Just give me
am.
my social security number while you're at it.
Oh, bitch! They know us. It's going to be shared from our Facebook pages. I mean, if you want me to give them your social number, it's 5555. Yeah, right.
Okay.
But ladies and gentlemen, this is kind of what you're going to expect from us. A lot of randomness, maybe not as long, and maybe here and there we'll have a topic. But
After football season, things will get better.
after football,
yeah, I think.
Yeah, because we did talk a lot about football.
Yeah, we talk too much football.
Yeah, I know. So some people probably like, okay, I don't want to hear sports.
You want to just delete it and do it again?
No, this has been an hour and a half of gold because somebody's going to listen to this all the way. And the secret word that you can say if you listen to it all the way is
drink your Ovaltine.
Jabra enhanced. Because there's something on.
Drink more Ovaltine.
Granger.com. I'm just reading words that are popping up in front of me.
Words in my face.
Better than other things.
Yeah. Not as good as others.
God. But y'all make sure you're listening. No, wait a minute. We're not associated with the YFB Network.
No.
Make sure you're listening to my show, Loud and Opinionated, because on my show, I kind of talk about the same shit, but I'm by myself and I'm like talking to my pictures on the wall. Coming up next season on Forbidden Door. No. I'm glad you're good at post editing.
Yeah, I'm not editing any of this.
Oh, well, then with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for joining us on our very first episode on this, what is going to be an illustrious to absolutely nowhere. Thank y'all for joining us. Chris, any signing off words?
We'll see you down the road.
Oh, Jesus.
Still haven't ended it yet, so.
What do you have to hit the end of the damn record?